Hey everyone, I'm Basant from Smart Tech Guide. In this guide, I'm going to show you some of the useful app to block robocalls, spam calls. Nowadays, robocalls are in everybody's life. Sometimes you may get 10 times a day, or even lot more than the regular calls you get from your friends or family. So that's really challenging on especially if you are in United States. You get spam call saying someone impersonating IRS or police officer or travel agent or so many things. um, before what is robocall and how do we stop that? Little bit background on it's so much common, as I mentioned earlier. Nowadays it's so much common in everybody's life that they get some kind of spam calls or automated calls that are also called robocalls. And the only common part between different phones like iPhone, Android, Microsoft phones or any other phones is only robocalls, I guess. For example, you may get calls stating your vehicle warranty is expired, or you may have gotten call regarding the healthcare insurance, or even if you don't need, sometimes you may have look up the insurance sometime back, once 1 year or 2 year back, and then they keep calling you all the time. And insurance, auto or mortgage insurance, and some people impersonate that and they will provide you the best loan or something like that. Credit cards, travel agent, IRS officers or police officers, like that. There are so many things you get spammed or you get the robocall for. You can't, I guess you can't even tell a thing that you won't be getting robocalls nowadays. If you get it, let me know, but I don't think anybody will have any category. In that category, there's no robocall. You try to block them and then they will call with another number and another number. It's ongoing, so it's not possible by blocking one by one. For that, it needs either a carrier's involvement, or you need some kind of automated system. And they also try to call using the closest area code. Like if you are in 443 area code, then they'll call from the 443 area code, so that you think that's the real legitimate call or nearby calls, nearby business calls, but they are actually robocalls. And that's also called neighbor spoofing. They try to be your neighbor number with area code or number looks like the same, something like that, and then they try to spam on you, or they try to spoof on you. And there were 26.3 billion unwanted robocalls placed on 2018 for US consumers, and that's hopping 47% up from 2017. And this is the most challenging part for Federal Communication Commissions, FCC. Around more than 60% of the consumer complaints are about or related to robocalls, and someone steals money using this scheme or many other things, but it's directly or indirectly related to robocalls. One thing you can do is you can call national do not call list. That's do not call.gov. But still I registered there, but I still get so many robocalls that may reduce some of the robocalls, but it doesn't remove everything. So how do you avoid getting robocalls, or how do you block them, or how do you identify, at least how do you identify so that you don't pick up or you just ignore them? There are a couple of apps that you can utilize for that, and every apps has different kind of genre. Just like music, every music have different genre. Every app has different variety. One app is better in one thing and another app is better in another thing. I'll talk about couple of apps here, and feel free to use any one of them, and most of them are having paid service, which is more better than the free service. Some of them doesn't even have free service, or they just have trial. I'll talk about one by one. The first one is HIA. It was formerly called White Page Caller ID. It was popular as a white page caller ID. You can download this app by going to here.com/download. I give this link because with this link you can download the app for both platform, Google Android or iPhone, or if they have any other platform supported, then you will get the app for those platform as well. But most of these app only have Android and iOS applications, so mindful on that. If you go to the here.com/downloads, or just go to here.com and then click on the menu downloads, and then you will see the option to download application for your mobile device. This application offer you free service as a basic service. You can do a couple of things: caller ID, spam blocker. You can apply the global spam blocking, like previously identified spam numbers. You can block them directly, or just provide kind of ID so that you can ignore them. That are basic services you can get freely. If you want to get more services, you have to pay for monthly or yearly service, like $2.99 a month or $14.99 a year. That's a premium service. You have to pay for it to get extra service. This even if you use free version as a basic, this is really good, and this is the first among the free app for the caller ID and spam blocking. Next one, no more robo. It's combined as NOMOROBO. It's kind of no more robo. No more robocall blocking is another tool you can utilize, and it's free for if you have a VoIP landlines. But if you have other number, then you have to pay for it. It doesn't even have a trial. It's $1.99 a month, and this is I haven't used it, but I saw the review. This is the best #1 application, that's paid application. All overall, it's #1 in paid application, and here is #1 in unpaid application for caller ID and spam blocking. Both are kind of same genre. They are really good on spam blocking. You can block by default if the number is identified as spam, or you can just ignore them. Third one is RoboKiller. It's also a spam call blocker. It has 7-day trial. You can download via robokiller.com, and the paid service start with $2.99 a month or $24.99 a year for Android devices, $3.99 a month and $29.99 a year for iPhone device, iOS device. And this is really good in the sense you can actually hit the robocall back. What I mean is, if you use a 7-day trial, you will get the hint of it. With this app, you will actually be able to play some recording session, so that robocaller think you already picked up, but you are not picking up phone. You just play some something on the background, you don't even notice, and it will play it for you, and robocall will engage on that for hours of conversation, and they won't even get any information from you. It actually hit them back, so that's why it's called killer, robo killer. So you can try 7-day trial, and if you like it, you can subscribe for the monthly or yearly service. If you don't like it, just try another app, but start with free trial. They have 7-day free trial. You can download it from robokiller.com. It's available for both Android and iOS. The next one is email, voicemail, and spam block. This is kind of like a business oriented, and it's useful for more of like business scenario. You can download it via email.com. The basic service is free. For example, if you have starting business, you can use it as a basic service. A couple of things are free, but if you are business already established business, and you want to use this service, then it's $5.99 a month, and $10.99 a month for professional, $5.99 a month for email plus. There are 2 tiers of premium. You can get into different tiers, so based on your requirement, get the premium or basic. This is kind of business scenario, blocking email and voicemails and spam call spams. Next is Truecaller. Probably you have heard of that already. Nowadays almost everyone got to Truecaller because they want to see, even if the number is not listed on their contact, they want to see who is calling. This is also called spam identification and call blocking software or application. Its basic service is free, and I'm also using as a free, so I haven't paid premium, but it does offer premium service for $2.99 a month or $26.99 a year for Truecaller Premium, and $249 a year for Truecaller Premium Gold. It has 2 tier of premium. Feel free to use free service. It has really good caller ID. Most of the for example, how does it work is, I'll sign up for this Truecaller, and then if someone has your number but they didn't actually save it, and they also has Truecaller installed, then they will get your name via Truecaller, even if they don't have saved on their device. So that's how it works. So, and with that said, it's not as good as blocking spam unless you report it as a spam. So it depends on, it's community driven. You get this call, and then you think it's a spam, then you report it to Truecaller so that they will tag that as a spam, and then that can be utilized for the future callers, that this is a spam call or someone robocalling. The next application is Call Control Home. It's basically a device, and it's used for the landline services, and you can get it from Amazon for $159.99. It's a smartphone app is free, but this is primarily used for the home phone service, not for the cell phone service, so please note that. And it has separate box. You can get it from Amazon and set it up, with that, and then with the help of a smartphone app you can actually block or control all the spam of robocalls on your landline device. That is it. There are 6 different call applications for, I said, some 5 different genre kind of. First 2 are free app for caller ID and spam blocking. The second one is taking robo caller back, I mean killing them itself, hitting them back. And another one is kind of in a scenario. Another one is just caller ID and community driven platform, and another one is for landline. So feel free to use that and let me know, hit me on the comment. And also if you have any other questions, or if you have if you want to know anything, just hit me on the comment. If it requires a video, I'll get back to you with video as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and share my channel and videos, like my Facebook page, and don't forget to click on the bell icon next to subscribe button to get notified of my future videos. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go ahead and watch. Feel free to comment if you like to know something or have feedback for me. Until next video, have a good time. Bye bye.